This is the HS Game Time Roundup with Pep Fernandez. Powered by Paradise Chevrolet Cadillac. Standards for excellence.
Welcome to the HS Game Time Roundup. I'm Pep Fernandez. We've got boys soccer action between Great Oak and Chaparral right around the corner, but first we tip off the show with Southwestern League hoops. First place on the line as league-leading Murrieta Valley took the court against second place Vista Murrieta. The Nighthawks at 7-1 held a one-game lead on the visiting Broncos, and it's the Honda Cars of Corona game of the night. Early in this one, the Nighthawks worked the ball inside to their big man, Jackson Helms, with the basket. Then back the other way, the Broncos break out the long ball. Garrett Roldan fires the tray and nails it. Then it's Murrieta Valley's Darius Butler spotting up and knocking down the jumper, and he has his own big head sign. Well, the Broncos answer with their go-to guy, Davin Ginn, the three ball, and of course, the big head sign too. I gotta get me one of those. Second quarter, Mitchell Linhart lets it fly from long range and cans the triple for the Nighthawks. Then it's Scott Tarabilda to Butler for two of his team-high 23 points for the Nighthawks. Later in the second, Ginn showing his skills to pay the bills, the spin for Ginn, and it's in. Murrieta Valley responds with this Helms to Kevin Padlow basket. Nighthawks go up by 4. The Broncos kept giving the ball to their leading man, Roldan to Ginn on the alley-oop. Ginn dropped 34 on Murrieta Valley, but it was not enough. Broncos with the ball on the run, but there's Reed Shackelford for the big-time block. Shackelford added 22 points, and then it's Linhart going to the bank and deposits 3. Murrieta Valley wraps up the Southwestern League title, winning 71-48. And for more on the Nighthawks' big win, check out the story by my boy EPJ in Wednesday's Press Enterprise. Now it's on to soccer in the Southwestern League, and we had a pair of undefeated teams, Chaparral and Great Oak, battling for the top spot in the league standings.
Give me unity on 3! 1, 2, 3! Unity! Let's go.
Let's go. And it felt like Hollywood. All the big names out for this one. We had Captain Chaparral. And the Pumas, Bruno Toom played the part of the Dark Knight, Batman. And Dennis Jeremiah had the role of the Mummy, of course. It was like going to the movies. Now we go to the highlights. First minute of the match, Chaparral's Julian Wells puts the ball into the corner. Matias Rodriguez with the cross. The defender can't clear it, and Wells buries it. The Pumas pounce early, leading 1-0 just moments after kicking off the match. But then the rain came, and Great Oak was ready to rain on the Pumas parade. The Wolfpack's Brian Sheehy blasts this ball to Dominic Elizondo for the header. The shot is blocked, but now it's a free game for the ball, and after being knocked around, Ariel Lassiter will knock it home, and Great Oak evens the match 1-1. Later in the first half, Chris Gayton with the free kick, and Ricardo Martinez streaks to the ball, deflects it in for the score, and Great Oak gains the lead on top 2-1. Still before halftime, the Pack back on the attack. Martinez, the chip to Lassiter, who tees it up with his left, and you can't stop it. After trailing 1-0 just a minute into the match, Great Oak nets 3 unanswered goals to go on top 3-1 at halftime. Second half, Lassiter strikes again. He caps off the match with goal number 3 and the hat trick. The Wolfpack wins 4-1 your final score. Great Oak is now in sole possession of first place in the Southwestern League with just 1 game left in the league season. And check out the Wednesday edition of the Press Enterprise, as well as right here at HS Game Time, for an all-access look at Yucaipa High School's Cody Lavruski. Not only is she a member of one of the U.S. national soccer teams, but Lavruski also splits time on the Yucaipa soccer and basketball teams. So where does Lavruski find the time? Well, you can find out in the story by Miriam Swanson. That's Wednesday in the Press Enterprise and right here at HS Game Time. I'm Pep Fernandez for the HSGT Roundup.